pounds.
In the upper region.
Well, I haven't seen your lower
Oh.
region, so I can only tell you about your upper region. I haven't been checking you out from the waist down.
You can't.
Later I'll look at you.
I wish that blonde was underneath the
I
table.
know. I know, the table moved a little. I thought it was an earthquake. It was you moving with your pecker there.
So basically, you, enough of the, I guess, getting away from the pecker talk, you know, you're obviously pretty famous for being on Fox 5, but you do Cafe Mom.
Right.
Tell us about Cafe Mom.
Cafe Mom, when they saw what I did for Fox 5,
Okay.
they thought it was a little funny. And the producer that used to work for Fox 5, I did quite a few city rants that they didn't air.
Okay.
Because they were too out there for the news. So he knew people that work at this company, Prime Content.
When you do Cafe Mom, you curse and you say all
I could
crazy
say whatever
shit
I
'cause you're on
want,
YouTube.
but they bleep it out too because it's a little raw.
Okay.
So I did a segment on Fox about cable boxes, and they loved it, but they couldn't air it because, you know, one of their sponsors is a cable company. So you
Okay.
can't put down a sponsor. So now with Cafe Mom, I did the cable box, about my box. The guy on the phone, my box wasn't working, so he told me I had an old box. I said, what do you mean my box is old? He goes, we'll run a test with your box. I said, so when are you coming? He goes, no, you're going to run the test. I said, I'm going to run the test? It's your cable company. I'm going to get your paycheck?
How do you run a test of your own box?
He told me I got to move out my TV, get behind it, unplug the input button, stick it here, put it there. And then he told me,
Stick it here, put it there.
there. And I said, what if you have an 80-year-old woman? She's going to move a console and get that TV out and start unplugging buttons. He goes, well, that's the only way we could find out what's wrong with your box. He says, and my conclusion is you have an old box. So I went out of my mind.
Are you going where I'm going with this? Or
Yes, that's where I went with it. I said, my husband likes my box just fine.
I'm just trying to think. I'm like, this.
Yes.
I think I'm talking about the cable box.
No, I wasn't talking about my cable box either.
You should have fucked with him and just been like,
I did.
you really want to talk to
I told him, what the hell's wrong with me? Who are you? You're calling me from Egypt somewhere, telling me I got an old box.
Do you think?
You haven't seen my
Would you be
box.
upset if he was on the plane next to you?
I would tell him to go